when Steph was in here earlier, he was saying how much fun it is to watch you do your thing and how efficient you are. How much do you enjoy watching him do his thing?
It's even more fun now that everybody's kind of doubting him, and and it's cool to see, someone just like embrace all of that and come into work and be the same person every day, and go out there and play extremely well. You know what I mean? And none of that stuff phases him. He heard it all about himself, but he just keeps playing. And but when he gets in his groove, it's like, the layup on the baseline, the pull-up threes, the left-hand layup over Plumlee. That was, it was vintage like, get in your bag and clear everybody out the way and not even worry about passing, just go to work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need. We need more of from him.
Kevin, Draymond said that he was telling you over and over to fly around, keep flying around. I mean, do you need to hear it, or do you get a kick out of him, encouraging you down?
Yeah, I mean, I send my mind when I step on the court, but of course you need to hear it from your teammates. And they encourage me to be there on every drive and fly around and guard guys on the perimeter, guard the bigs in the paint, and I just try to do my job, try to do my best, and make up for if a guy gets drove to the basket, just be there for him. If I can try to block a shot, try to be there. So still getting better. Still parts of the game where I can go in there a little bit more and help, but for the most part, I'm just trying to play as hard as I can.
Zaza, is there anything noticeably different for you these last couple of games where you've been able to get more offensively involved?
Just being selfish. Taking the rim, not passing at all. I just feel more comfortable and out there. It's my New Year's resolution, and I just feel better.
Kevin had, I think, 16 shots and 30 points. At one point, he had 12 shots and 27 points. He often does that where he can get a lot of points on a few shots. Do you ever catch yourself just wondering how the game looks so easy to him?
Yeah, I noticed that actually. After I saw the stats, it's very noticeable, right? It's amazing. But like you said, he's been doing this since the beginning of the year, shooting really high field goal percentage and stop getting on the line. That's what he does, and he's a great player, and we definitely benefit from his efficiency.
You can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it seemed like early in the year on defense you were dropping back more towards the rim in pick and roll situations. Now it seems to me like they're bringing you further up towards the ball. Are you more comfortable in that situation? You think that's worked better for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously watching a lot of film and talking to coaches, I think we're getting on the same page. It's my 14th year. I've seen a lot of coverages, and also playing in different teams. Everybody's doing differently, right? So it's all about repetitions. It's all about making mistakes. And I don't mind making mistakes, especially early in the season. And I think that's what I was doing. As far as you learn from it, and obviously that's what we've been doing. So I'm okay with it, and most importantly, I feel better. We feel better. Look at the numbers, right? We are number one in the league with the field goal percentage, 3-point field goal percentage. So, but again, we still need to work on some.
9 more blocks. 9. Did you envision coming into the season your rim protecting being this good?
Well, it's just different. It's not the same. It's not as traditional as it's been the last couple of years with Festus and Bogues at the rim. So it's more guard oriented, but KD obviously comes in here and blocks a lot of shots, and so does Draymond. And we've got a lot of long, rangy guys, who can challenge shots and bother people on their field goal attempts. So that's. I will say I'm surprised. I don't know if we're still leading the league in shot blocks. We were, a week or so ago, but that kind of surprises me.
You mentioned the added aggressiveness. How much of it is what the defense have done the last few games, or how much of it is you, since the Christmas game, telling yourself, I'm going to shoot more?
A little bit of both, but I'm not gonna fall into the temptation of abandoning kind of what makes us successful with just to say I shot more. I have to, you know, be aggressive and kind of, you know, not turn down shots that I usually, you know, take and can make. But the way we've been flowing, and especially down the stretch, you gotta be able to, you know, rise up for those kind of moments. So it's a little bit of both.